Tsunoda just, oh my god. Lucas, I was leading, by the way. Let's see who's in the green. Jack Aikens in 7th, Whitman's in 8th place, Mirko Bortolotti's 12th, Jamie Green is down in 22nd, Timo Glock's in 23rd place, and former champion Rennie Rast is down in 15th. Oh, it looks like Paul Sinter's got off to a great start there. Only one person's watching. Just so you know, we've got so many cars on the grid: 4 Mustangs, Lamborghinis, BMWs, Porsches. Which is interesting because I've never thought Ford would enter DTM, but of course it is now a GT3 series. Preding, who the hell is Preding? Can't pronounce that name. Hello, Sheena Hoser. Hope you're doing very well this afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Opening race of the DTM series. The reigning champion, Bortolotti, is down in 12th, funnily enough. Apparently he's from Austria, and then Engel is the highest ranked German driver. Am I? I don't know. Do I like DTM racing? Yes, I do, actually. I'm ass. Hope you're doing well today. Don't know, just had an advert break. I mean, obviously this is a series where the likes of Heinz Alfredson, David Coulthard, Mika Hakkinen, and John Lacey have raced here before. All of them F1 race winners, and of course Hakkinen, a former double world champion. But amazingly, none of them have ever won a DTM championship series in their time here. The most successful driver in this championship is actually a former F1 driver named Bernd Schneider, who never scored a point in F1, amazingly enough. Don't know how to spell or save, I'm afraid, but Lucas Howard, the pole sitter, is leading by 1.5 seconds. He's dominating. Got a bit of a fight here between Rennie Rast and the guy in 16th place behind him. Rennie Rast, I think, a double, triple champion. Jamie Green, former champion, up to 21st place. Former F1 driver Timo Glock is down in 23rd place. And Arjun Moini from India is up to 17th place. Arjun Moini's up to 16th. That's pretty decent. Of course, we've got 50 minutes to go of this race. Really should put a timer to go. Oh, Archer Mighty getting very, very aggressive there with one of the opponents on the grid. Bit of bodywork tearing off that Ford Mustang. Adrian Boyd's got past Rennie Rice, the former champion of the series. But the top five is static. And, well, not much is going up in the top 10, if I'm going to have to be honest. I think another former champion, Michael Whitman's in 8th place, behind former F2 driver Jack Aitken, who of course did compete in the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix. And Adrian Boyd is in a hurry today. Very nice move there by the Indian driver with his back rear bumper flapping off. Oh, 40. Obviously, Lucas Hauer is the nephew of the DTM chairman, Georg Berger, who, well, weirdly has never actually raced in the series, but of course has won 10 races in F1 when he was there between 1984 to 1997. Ray Rast has now dropped down to 17th place. Wow, that's really worrying. The highest placed BMW I think the highest placed BMW today is he in 8th place with Michael Whitman? It looks like it. They look. I mean, this field is very much being dominated by the Mercedes here at Oschersleben. Just so you know, South African Jordan Pepper is in 2nd place. And is 6th, Aiken is 7th, Whitman's 8th, Govan is 9th, 10th is Dorr. I haven't heard of a lot of these names, to be honest. Fennis 11th, Bottolotti, the reigning champion, using car number 1, is 12th. Oh man, it's really a hard track to overtake, isn't it? Slaven, really twisty, kind of almost like a slightly faster version of the Hungaroring in Budapest, in a little part of Central Europe. But actually, it also reminds me of Zandvoort in Holland. Everyone's on soft tyres for doing. Oh, we got a move. We got an overtaking move. One of the orange Porsches has overtaken a blue and black BMW. Ready, Rast is struggling badly. He's been overtaken. And he's down to 18. Former champion Ready Rast is absolutely having a daymare out here today. What a move by Morris Schuring, driving the orange Porsche for the Manvi Junior team. Very nice move there. Apologies for those of you wondering why I'm not showing live coverage, because I don't have the copyright to the live footage, so can only show my face and the race order here. And Ready Rast is down to 21st. He's in real trouble. What, my God, it is BMW. He's got problems today. As the great Jonathan Legend would say, he's got problems. He's got real problems. Damn, Ready Rast is... I don't even know what the hell's going on with this car today. And that's a Mustang kick up dust. Let's look at it. See, well, Glock is now all over Ready Rast. Former F1 driver Timo Glock, of course, most famous for that moment when he let Lewis Hamilton pass for 5th place at the 2008 Brazilian Grand Prix, and he needed security to be escorted from the venue. The highest placed Audi is feather in 11th place, which tells you how little Audi care about, well, all their motorsport activities now that they will be entering F1 next season. Trying to say the highest place Ford, as it appears to be right now, is Kush Miley in 15th place. Of course, it is the Ford Mustang's debut in German touring cars. Although really, it's a GT3 series now. And here's Thomas Preening in 4th place. Is it BMW? Oh, is it BMW Preening's driving? And race orders still remain the same for the top 10, top 12. I mean, nothing's happened to the top 12. I think we will. Are we getting pit stops today? I mean, I hope we are, because to be honest, this race order is static. Not an easy place to overtake Oschersleben, from what I can see. I mean, the only person I've seen overtake is Miney down the lower orders. That's mostly because Ready Rast is having all sorts of problems with his BMW today. Vettel's in 11th, Bottas is 12th, 13th is Paul, 14th is Vermeulen, 15th is Miney, 16th is Galander, 17th is Stroll, 18th is Team, 19th is Scherer, 20th is Jamie Green, former champion. Tim McGluck's now overtaken Rennie Ras for 21st place. And Magnussen, Bert, 23rd and 24th. And Preding is closing the gap to Goudon, but damn, we've not seen an overtake between anyone in the top 14. Let's see. Two lights so far. Oh, Jamie Green has made it to 20th place. That's so weird. I mean, Preding is using all the slick tyres. Does that mean he's been using, what's it, tyres used in qualifying? That's a really, oh yeah, they've got limited tyre usage throughout the weekend. Still not an overtake so far in about 23 minutes of racing between the top 14 drivers, amazingly enough. We're all waiting for the pit window for something to happen. Just so you know, we've got race 2 tomorrow if you want to watch it. Just so you know, later on today, I will be doing my football score update for Derby County's game against Hull City in a crucial 6-pointer. So please pray for my sanity later on today on my other channel. Wait, is that Door driving a McLaren? Wait, oh yeah, McLaren do have a GT, don't they? I think that's the German driver Door in 10th place driving the Merc in the top 3 places. God, Mercedes have got 5 in the top 6 cars, amazingly. I'm not sure balance of power is working out that well in this series, to be honest. And we've got Ricciardo fella making a pit stop from 11th place. Pit window is finally open. You must pick between 35 minutes and 15 minutes of the race remaining. Let's see what Ricciardo fella's pit stop. Pretty slick and tidy, but it's nowhere near as fast as F1 pit stop. There's no 9.6 seconds was Fella's pit stop. Ricciardo Fella from Switzerland. And he comes out down in 24th place, and the pit window is open for those of you wondering. Got more pit stops coming in. Bortolotti, Vermeulen, and Timo Glock all in the pit lane. The back markers have decided to get their pit stops done and dusted. 8.6 for the reigning champion Bortolotti, 8.8 for Vermeulen, and Timo Glock comes in, driving, is that McLaren? 8.9. Obviously, they only have to change tyres, so it's not too difficult to do a decent pit stop here in DTM. All of them between 8.5 to 9 seconds long. Oh, God, Fella comes out. Wow, he comes down behind Bortolotti and Vermeulen. That pit stop really didn't work out well for the Swiss driver. And Paul also pits. And Lucas Howard now pitting, is now lapping people, and he's 4.2 seconds in front of Jordan Pepper from South Africa. Carlo Fella's got his mirrors full of pink. Oh, Fella's got in front of Vermeulen. Of course, I think it looks like Vermeulen and Glock will be lapped. And yeah, he's flashing his lights, Lucas Howard. He's not happy. Oh, Gounod's pitting. Gounod's in the pits. Gounod, one of the top 10 runners, is in the pits, and that will drop him out of the top 10. What? Oh no, Gounod's been given a penalty. That will not count as a pit stop. Oh wow, that's... Oh dear. And the race leader, Hours in the pits. 7.1 seconds for Gounod, and Pepper and Prennings also joined the pit lane. And that means that Engel will become the temporary race leader. That's 3 cars in the pits. The top, well, what was... oh, Whitman's also gone to the pits. Right, let's watch these pit stops. Pepper 6.6. Brilliant stop there by the Pepper boys. 6.3 for Hour. Oh, Predding's having a disaster. What's going on with Predding? It's now almost 20 seconds of his pit stop. Whitman 6.4, and Predding's got real problems. Is there something going on with him? 30, oh my god, that's 32 seconds for Predding. Oh my God, that pit stop worked out terribly for Preding. And Gudon, Gudon comes down 4th place and he loses a place to Preding. That undercut failed for the Frenchman. And what's his name? Sorry, Hello the Hedgehog. Yeah, we're in the pit stop sequences, and what's his name? Looks like Engels is also pitted. We've got a completely different top 10 from what I'm showing, but that's because most of the top 10 have pitted, so good on. Oh, for goodness sake, cameraman, why'd you cut away from that battle? I don't want to see this pit stop. But get back to the track, man. And Briding gets held off Goodon. But I want to know, why the hell did you cut to the pit lane? What are you doing? Unbelievable, man. I want to see Preding hold off Goodon. To see. Goodon is fighting back in his Porsche. Can he make the move into turn 1? Yes, he can. Goodon gets back P3 on track. Just so you know, I'm not going to change the order because most of the top 10 you can see on your live TV screen are I've not pitted, and of course, Aiken, Gouvern, and Dor are going to pit. Oh, wow, look at that. Engel, is that Engel in a net lead? Oh my God, he is. Come out of the pits and he's come out in front of Auer, but Auer's overtaken him. But, Engels has gone down to net P3, actually, in his Mercedes. Wow, Engels has actually leapfrogged a couple of cars thanks to his pit stop. Very, very good work by the Mercedes boys. Oh my God, Aiken with pits of 8.8. That's pretty rubbish compared to the front runners. I thought 8.5 seconds was a good pit stop until I saw the front runners do a 6.5. Gudon has lost out to Preding again. Preding and Gudon are going at it like hammer and tongue. The top 9, as you can tell, have not pitted yet. And yeah, Ensler is finally heading for the pits. I don't know where he's going to funnel out. We've got only 25 minutes to go now. There's going to be a headache to sort out when they finally do get the cars pitted and dusted. Ronnie Rast is a lap down despite everything. What's going on? I thought Ronnie Rast is not pitted yet. Oh, he's 22 seconds behind. Okay, that makes sense. The race orders, but the race leaders who are pitted are coming past Maney and whatever that guy with a cow in his name is. Looks like Engel has made it to a net P3 after all of that shenanigans. And Ensler's made it to a net P4. But wow, blimey. It's worked out terribly for Preding and Gudon. Oh no. Got more pit stops. Fisher, whatever his name is pitting. And it's only the top 5 who are yet to pit now. That is Schering, Tim, Green, Rast, and Burt. I'm not counting them as race leaders, by the way, because that's just stupid. Unless we get a red flag, which... Enzo's been given a penalty lap. That's a weird penalty, but... DTM gonna... DC... Schering has pitted. Top 4 still yet to pit. But Enzo's looked like he's out of the top 10. That's painful. Look at that, Whitman and Bortolotti up in the top 10 now on officially after pit stops. Just so you know, Feller is the highest ranked Audi in the field. And yes, the 2 former champions, Green and Rast, are your race leaders on the road, but they are yet to pit. They are the 2 drivers yet to pit. And at 28-second gap, Green has got over hours. I don't think he's going to do the trick. And Benny Rast is only 10 seconds ahead of the net race leader. Go. That's Enzo straight down to 11th place. That's pretty costly, that penalty lap. We've only got about 4 more minutes of the pit window. Jamie Green is 27.4 seconds ahead of Hour on the road, yet to pit. It's going to be interesting to see. Oh, and now Green is finally pitted. It's McLaren. Is it McLaren? I can't tell what car it is. Is it a Lambo? Green has pitted. I'm going to be interested to see where he comes out. Ready Ras needs to pit in about 2.5 minutes time, by the way. I don't know why he gets disqualified. Oh, it's Ben Green. I got him mistaken with Jamie Green. Oh, is that Ferrari? Blimey, Green drops out of top 10. Oh, and that's... And yeah, Ready Rast is now just less than 4.5 seconds ahead of Hour. He's probably going to have to... Well, I mean, he looks like he's been waiting for a safety car more than anything else. And that's Ben Green down to 21st place. I think most of these back markers were just waiting for a safety car, to be honest. But... come on. Ready Rast needs to pit ASAP. Perez had to pit again because I think he had a fault. What was it? He had a pit. He committed an infringement with his first pit stop. Really rash here. His race is done, and Ensler's made his way back to 10th place. The only Audi going to the back of the grid. Wow, down in 23rd, the fella. And the pit stop window is finally done and dusted. And Rast, after that effort, comes back out in 20th place. That means that Jordan Feder comes out. Goldo Feder comes out. Oh, yeah, 23rd. Yeah, Rast retires. Sorry, I don't know what I was looking at, but the only Audi in the field has a daymare. This race has gone perfectly for Lucas Auer. I mean, yeah, I know what's the Engels and Ensler came out in front of him, what's it, during the pit stops, but he did fly past them when he got his tyres warmed up. So, Bob, it's your own call for the Austrian. I'll just check the order. Yes, it is what I see on my screen. Great pit stop by Engels boys to get him up from 5th to 3rd place. As I said, this is a hard track to overtake, so the pit window was always going to be the most entertaining part of this race, I'm afraid. Let's just thank our heavens that F1 doesn't get to race here, because my goodness me, it would be one hell of a boring spectacle. Let's see. Whitman climbed up 2 places. Bortoletto climbed up 3 places. Preding and Goodall went down a place. Ensler fell down 2 places thanks to that penalty lap. Although it could have been net P6 had it not been for the penalty lap, if we're going to be honest. Wells for Africa, race laps for Wells in Africa for BWT, and Ford Mustang are making their debut with Arjun Maini. Got his name wrong again. I've got him muddled up with his younger brother. 14th for Ford Mustang's DTM debut. That's pretty good. Considering it is a muscle car with a lot of horsepower, the Ford Mustang is obviously not suited to Dodge Slaver, which is basically the German Sandvort. My goodness me, I hate watching races at Sandvort, regardless of what category it is. 10 minutes to go. And who's that getting lapped? Is it Aston Martin? Looks like Magnussen, Burton, and Aston Martins have been lapped. Of course, slowest car in the grid for the Belgian boys. I think Aston Martin did build a couple of cars, went back under the former DTM touring regulations before, what was it, 2021 when he switched to GT3 cars. They were slowed in and they're slower again. So, and well, they're slow in F1 as well. So, green equals slow when it comes to motor racing, I'm afraid. Kind of a bit like how teams that wore black and white in English football used to win nothing until Newcastle United won the Carabao Cup this season. So maybe I could be wrong, but Lucas Auer still leads the race. But Jordan Pepper is within a second of Auer right now, so it's not done and dusted yet for the Austrian, who happens to be the nephew of Gerhard Berger. Getting dragged along on a track now. Lucas Auer really needs to concentrate now. We've got about 5 or 6 laps remaining. Oh, we see overtake down the grid. Ben Green overtakes Bischke down the field. And yeah, rear bumper's been flapping off the margin by these Ford Mustang throughout most of this race, and it's finally come off. Lucas Auer's soft tyres are 33 laps old and he's holding on. That's incredible. Well, Pepper's is only 16 laps old. So it looks like there's no tyre compound rule. It's just a mandatory pit stop. Oh, looks like Enzo's within 0.6 seconds of Bottolotti, by the way. Sorbier. Bortolotti's got issues. He's still holding up Enter. 3 minutes of this race to go with only one retiree, which is René Rast, former double champion. Was former champion Whitman's in 8th place. So, former F1 drivers, Jack Aitken is in 6th place. Taylor McLaughlin's in 20th. Former F2 driver Maney's in 14th for Ford Mustang in their first ever race in this series. 2 minutes to go, folks. God, the Aston Martins are so insanely slow for Magnussen. Per no offense, the two Belgian drivers have been given a dud deal. We're about to head for the final lap, folks. I think Brian's got this in the bag. Ten seconds left. Let's go. Final lap, folks. No changes. Lucas Hour, half a lap away from glory. I think he's got this in a bag. The nephew of former 10-time Grand Prix winner Gerhard Berger is less than half a lap away from glory at Oschersleben for the opening race of the 2025 DTM season. And he crosses the line to win the race one of Oschersleben, the opening race weekend of the DTM series. Jordan Pepper takes second, Engel is in third place, Prenning fourth, Good on fifth. We're waiting for Jack Aiken. Congratulations to everyone.